What's going on, guys? It is Tony from Lomo Paintball, and today I'm going to be showing you how to put an accent kit on the brand new Shocker Era.
And why actually the best source for customizing your markers.
That would be lomopaintball.com, of course. So accent kits came out for the brand new Shocker Era. You've got gray, red, gold, and blue, and you guys can check them out. Check them out right now on the website, lomopaintball.com. We're going to throw one on, kind of cover what comes in the kit here. You've got your back cap. You've got the ASA knob, you've got the trigger, the two eye covers, your Feedneck lever, and your barrel back. So, Mark, where do you want to start?
Oh, let's do the easy ones first. Eye covers and ASA knobs and all that stuff.
Let's move this out of the way. So we're going to go in red. Let's go to the eye covers. You're going to need a 1/16. So these are kind of just going to be the old plug and play. So we're going to be pulling those off. Make sure you don't lose the screw, but at least for the brand new, with the brand new set, they already come with the screw as well. So yeah, we're just going to be simply doing kind of plug and play on there. So once again, you're going to need a 1/16. I'm going to flip this bad boy right on over, and we're going to do the other side. So Mark, do you have any questions for me while I'm just, unscrewing screws here?
The only question I have is, which Allen wrench do you have?
It's the 1/16.
1/16, and that's going to cover pretty much, that's the only one we need, right?
Yeah, that and the trigger.
Okay. Yeah, so everything's pretty much plug and play, guys. Nothing's too hard here. We just wanted to remind you and show off these sweet colors.
Of course, but if you guys feel any resistance, don't keep torquing it down. Pull back on it, kind of reset, like with the eye cover I was just doing. I realized, oh, no, that doesn't feel right. Pull it back, reset, and continue to go from there. So everything's nice and flush and nothing's getting stripped out.
Well, since you got the Allen wrench and it was already in that position, I was going to say maybe the trigger neck.
Oh, okay, we can do the trigger.
Since it's right there.
Got that one screw right here. Should just pull out. And once again, guys, I'm doing this upside down, so it's gonna, might take a little second here, but we'll find out. Come on.
Yeah, there's only one trigger screw on one side, so if you don't see this screw, you're on the wrong side of the marker.
That would be correct. So you're trying to finagle that out of there. Okay, definitely don't lose that. Trigger out. Let's get that new trigger in. Boom. Make sure it's locked in. Line that up. And we're going to screw that bad boy right on back on down. And let's back it out. Just make sure I can hear the switch clicking. So, all right, what do you want to do next, Mark?
Oh, ASA knob.
ASA knob. That's pretty easy. So we're just going to unscrew the ASA knob there. And
obviously, guys, you do this without a tank on.
Yeah, that would be correct. All right, so we're looking good so far. ASA knob, nice red trigger, the eye covers. Let's tackle this Feedneck lever. This can be a little tricky. There's a golden sphere that sits inside of the Feedneck lever and also a rubber or a plastic gasket. So make sure we're not losing any of those. So use the thumb wheel. We're going to unscrew this and watch. I'm going to probably drop it, Mark.
Probably.
But yeah, that's going to be all right. We're going to take that out. So here is the little brass or aluminum sphere, whatever you want to call it. And then right here is that plastic part I was talking about. So make sure we don't lose that. I'm going to screw this back on in for now so I can get a little meat on this new lever that I'm going to put on. So we're going to make sure that's lined up. I'm going to set that down, Mark, for a second. We're going to pull out the new lever. You got your brass piece that's going to lock in, and it's got threading. So there's actually a threading, obviously, on this brass piece that your actual thumb screw is going to connect with. So let's see what we got here without dropping this out. So we're going to go back in here. I'm going to get some, hopefully get some meat on here so I can get a hold of this bad boy. All right, looks like I got a little connection there. The plastic piece is intact, so I'm going to hold that down with one hand and just screw in to make sure this Feedneck lever is not going anywhere. So it's actually that gray and red is not too bad of a look.
Yeah, I don't hate that at all.
No, not too shabby. You want to do barrel back and save the hardest for last?
Sure thing.
Okay, so.
I don't know. How do you take a barrel back off?
I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to do that.
Is it reverse threaded?
It is. How'd you know?
Because it's Shocker and they got to confuse me.
Yeah, so you don't accidentally unscrew it when you're trying to, take your barrel off the marker. Boom. And now to complete the entire look, we're gonna go to the back cap. There's gonna be a retaining pin and a ball bearing you wanna make sure you don't lose. And I'll show you that here in just a second. So that quarter turn system here, set that down. So this, I'll show you. I got a dental pick here. You've got a retaining clip, and then I'll show you the ball bearing here in a second. So right through the top, take your dental pick and pull this retainer clip out. I don't want to go too hard and then lose it. Come on. So that's what the retainer clip looks like right there. And then your back cap is going to come off. And this is the ball bearing. You don't want to lose. Don't lose that. So we're going to now take your new cap. Make sure you've got, can you see that elongated groove on there, Mark?
Yes.
Okay, make sure this pin on your new back cap goes within that groove. So this pin needs to go within that elongated groove. We're going to lock that down. And now simply, ball bearing still intact, just clip your retainer pin right on in. And then boom, should be ready to rock and roll here, baby.
Easy peasy.
Turn it, boom. So yeah, the gray and red doesn't look bad. So you're talking ASA knob, you're talking the trigger, both eye covers, the Feedneck lever, the new barrel back, and the new back cap. So check them out on the website, guys. Available right now in 4 different colors. They're $100. Personalize your shocker arrow right now at lonewolfpaintball.com.
See ya.